Hey guys, and welcome to a it's not a let's play. It's not a let's play at all. Basically, one of my subscribers actually asked me about how I thought about Sonic Boom, and then I discovered I never talked about it. Oh, so I decided, hey, let's not just have my sexy voice. Let's have this other guy here.
Hey, God, I keep messing it up. Like, the thing is, whenever I do my introduction, I like mess up whenever there's another person. Man, that sucks. I'm like, alright.
It doesn't matter.
Let me try it again. No. We gotta try it again.
What? Okay, redo the intro. Hey guys, and welcome to... No.
No, just going from here. I messed up. I deserve to live in shame.
No, it's all going to be a part of it. Alright, introduce yourself.
Well, this is Blue of BlueRush1992. I messed up. I was gonna make it all awesome, but nah, it didn't work out.
Nah, this will be great. Anyway, so for those of you that didn't know, because I never actually linked the video, which is surprising. When I remembered it, I was like, well, too late. I've actually been in one of his videos about the hidden world of Lost World, and I never linked it, so that's why I was like, hey, Sonic Boom stuff. He hasn't done it either. Let's might as well do this, because I can talk a while by myself. Because
Yay, Sonic Boom, because we just love that Sonic Boom.
Yeah, we're both Sonic people. So, anyway, for those of you that have been living under a rock for about a few weeks, few months, I don't know. Yeah, a few months. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, for those of you that have been living under a rock for a few months, a new sort of Sonic branch of the franchise has been announced called Sonic Boom. This is basically not only a new game, but it's also a television show where the Sonic characters are going to be sporting new designs. And the last time that happened, we got Lanky, Longy, and he gained the ability to talk. And, well, it was interesting.
Well, actually, Sonic's been able to talk since the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. You know, that movie, right? Yeah.
Actually, I didn't mind that movie. I liked it.
I liked it.
The Sonic Says shorts, on the other hand.
Ooh, that's a whole nother story.
That's no good! Anyway, so let's get into the brunt of this, and which is the discussion of many Sonic forums. Let's get into the designs. I'm actually going to pull up a picture of the new designs here, so let's go into it. I actually like the designs.
I hate Knuckles. That's it. I mean, they're just like, oh, well, he's supposed to be the strong guy, so we're gonna give him muscles. I'm like, because everyone else is all skinny and shit. Like, no. It's just.
I actually don't mind the other designs, but Knuckles is the one that I don't hate it, it just bothers me. Like, have you ever seen a picture and there's the one thing in the background that bothers you, but you don't know why? It's like, I can't enjoy the rest of this. Keep staring at that. It's basically Knuckles. And it's kind of hard to say anything because we actually don't really know how Knuckles is going to be portrayed this time. People are still calling it the idiot thing, but I really don't mind about that, because when you think about it, in a world without Chaos Emeralds, which is actually the thing, this Sonic Boom universe, the Chaos Emeralds do not exist. So,
the Hyper Emeralds. Oh my god, if they did that,
the Super Emeralds, on the other hand, no. So it's actually kind of funny how Knuckles is going to be involved in this, since there's no Chaos Emeralds. But since there's no Chaos Emeralds, that means Knuckles isn't a Guardian, so that means they can do whatever they want to his personality.
He's less significant. I don't know, he just loses his kind of like, oh, I'm the protector and last of my race kind of thing. Just like, I'm just a guy, I met Sonic. Well, how did they even meet Sonic now? Like, without the emeralds, like, what's even the point of, like, so does Angel Island exist at all? Did it not happen?
We don't actually have enough information on that, but
Sonic was just
doesn't
like
really matter
shopping
that much.
at like Walmart or something. He just like meets Knuckles. It's just like, hey, and Sonic's like, oh, hey, and that's it.
So besides Knuckles gaining the shoulder width of Batman in the Arkham games, the rest of the designs are actually pretty cool. I like them. Besides Sonic's round face, it bothers me. Everything else is actually pretty cool. I like the I actually like the athletic tape and everything. I like how Tails looks like a mechanic. Amy, I can get by on it, but Sonic's rounder face. Only in CG, because with the drawings it actually looks nice. But the CG, it's just rounder.
See, the thing about the Sonic Boom designs is that I like the CGI picture, like the one that was like blacked out in the very beginning, and then they showed it off the official renders.
Yeah.
But like those look like the modern Sonic designs, only slightly edited. But then when you look at the actual show, I don't know what it is. It just like looks pretty bad. I don't know. I just liked Sonic when it looked good in that CGI image. The one where he was like, I don't know. I have no idea how to explain it. But yeah.
No, I think I understand what you're saying. All right, where the fuck did my outline? There it is. You didn't hear that. No one heard that. I don't have an outline.
No, what is this? What is this? I can't hear it. I'm blind.
So, also for everyone that's completely, going apeshit, like, we're having a nice discussion about it, but people are going apeshit about these new designs, even if it's a separate branch. So, for those of you that are really going insane about this, you can actually consider it a little more, a gift from the heavens, because one designer, I think Steve, what was his name? He's one of the lead designers on the project.
Stephen Frost? I don't know.
Yeah, Stephen Frost, that's his name. I think. Doesn't matter. So, Stephen Frost revealed, is either him or Bob Refreed, doesn't matter. One of them revealed that one of their designs for Sonic were actually going to be a lot more insane. One of them even included him having scales. So I think we can take what we can get.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was going to be freaky. So anyway, besides the designs, I do like the athletic. I don't mind the athletic tape. It actually looks a rougher style. I like it. Especially with Naughty Dog's flair. Oh my god, it just melts perfectly. I like the linkiness.
When I look at the linkiness, it just reminds me of Sonic 06 Sonic, because Sonic 06 Sonic had really out of proportion legs, like they were freaking huge.
Well, 06 Sonic was actually a different kind of lanky. It's just that I think his height was stretched, but this kind of Sonic Boom Sonic is kind of morphy, gummy, whimsical. That's a good word.
Whimsical?
It's more of a whimsical
I don't know about
kind of
whimsical. I disagree on whimsical.
Whimsical.
No.
It's very nice. Anyway, so the rest of the designs are out of the way. Well, final thing, I don't mind the designs. I actually like Sonic, Tails, Amy. Knuckles bothers me, but I can get by on it. What about you?
Yeah, it's really only Knuckles. Like, everyone else seems pretty much the same. I don't see why Knuckles had to be like such a drastic change in the first place. Like, you know what Knuckles needs?
What?
Big arms!
Definitely.
That is genius.
You know what else he needs? Big legs. No, I'm gonna X on that one.
He needs a big chest. Oh my god! This is words from the heavens.
He needs a deeper voice. Hi. I'm not Colonel Mustang.
I'm not Dan Green. Genius! You're hired!
Anyway, so that's enough of the designs. So let's go on to the actual show itself, which is actually going to be airing this fall on Cartoon Network. And their reputation for CG shows are actually pretty good. Nickelodeon, on the other hand, are not. But CN is actually pretty good with some of its shows. So I don't think I have a problem with it airing on CN, but that's a little sidetrack. So one of the things that I actually didn't notice was actually Tails' voice actress, not only for the show, but for the rest of the games, has been replaced.
Wait,
That's not Kate Higgins.
Wait, no. Just for, like, Sonic Boom, or,
No,
like...
the rest of the games.
Everything.
A lot of people were going back and forth, there was a bunch of comments saying, why replace Tails when you can replace Amy? Colleen Richards, I think, is the... No. Yes. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
What? Are you talking about the current Amy, or what?
Current
what?
Amy. The Mini-Mouse Amy.
That's Cindy Robinson.
That's right. Who's Colleen Richards?
Who is that?
Doesn't matter. That might be the new Tails. Doesn't matter. So, so a lot of people are saying wire pros, but when you think about it, since it's relatively, when people actually confuse them with each other, it's kind of weird how they would hire. So I did a little digging deeper, and there were some union problems with Kate Higgins. You know, they had to replace her, stuff like that. It's deep. It gets we have to go deeper. No, it's different stuff. So Tails' voice actress was replaced. No one noticed. Which is a first for the Sonic fan base.
No one noticed until like what was that, behind the scenes or something like that? That video where they showed off like them voice acting.
Yeah, that was when everyone figured it out. That was like, that's not Kate Higgins.
It sounds exactly the same. Like,
I know, it's weird. It's weird looking at the voice actors and them doing their voices. It's so strange. Especially Mike Pollock has so much fun with this. He's a cool guy. Anyway, he even responds on some of Sonic Stadium articles too. It's pretty cool. Anyway, all right. How's that dash? No one heard that.
How's this going? Oh, no. That never happened. You are blind as well, so you can't hear it.
So that's what I do in the middle of my Let's Play. Just check my stuff. All right. You know the point I was having. Gotta cut that. I'm checking my recording.
Better hope it's
stuff.
not Resident Evil 5 you start doing that, because that the item management is like real time.
Oh my god, I couldn't do that. Throw in the controller. It'd be another microplay. Hey! No. What a wonderful... No. Oh my god. I think I have ADHD. Doesn't matter. So, another thing about the show, CG does look interesting, but one thing to know, if you're ever expecting a very serious, overarching plot throughout the entire thing, you might be disappointed because they actually gone out and said that the world for Sonic Boom will actually reset every episode. They're one-episode stories.
That's really sad, because if they introduce Shadow into one episode, all of a sudden, the next episode, like, Shadow never happened.
Well, I mean, characters will still be recurrent, but stories, what just happened.
If it truly resets, then they never...
Like, Eggman blowing up the moon in one episode doesn't really matter the next one.
No. They meet Shadow 5 times throughout the story. They don't remember who he is. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog.
Who are you? And how do you know my name?
They'd probably do that. They'd probably like always reset it just for Shadow.
Whoa.
You know, just so he can say the Shadow the Hedgehog line. I mean, every single game, he's just like, I'm Shadow the Hedgehog.
Everyone can sound like Shadow. Everyone. Damn it. It doesn't matter. Alright, so like besides the one-episode stories, which, I mean, they did actually say that there's more of an emphasis on comedy, which has been a rocky thing when it comes to show adaptations. The most infamous being Teen Titans Go, which I did not like.
I have to say, some of them I like.
That's fine if you like the show. It's just it wasn't my cup of tea when I saw that Teen Titans, because Teen Titans was very action oriented. When I saw Teen Titans Go, in my opinion, it felt a little neutered, especially when Deathstroke or Slade. Spoilers. Actually, I just found out that Deathstroke and Slade were the same person when I was playing Injustice. I was like, oh, okay, well, there goes that plot point.
Oh.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I never watched the original Teen Titans, so, you know, I wouldn't know.
It's actually pretty good. It has a little bit of Animu flair to it, but I like it. I liked it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So there's going to be a big emphasis on comedy, but they are going to focus on action segments like they did in the preview that was shown when Sonic Boom was announced. I liked it. I liked that preview.
Wait. That was action? He was swung on a rope and then a rock fell on the robot. What kind of action was that?
It was great. It was action-y.
I'm gonna jump up, hit this rock, and the rock falls on the robot. Yes. Now go save Tails.
Did you ever notice that Tails was calling Sonic and it was like, this is whatever they said. This Tails is Sonic. I've got eyes on Burnbot. He's on the move. And around the third time watching, I was like, Thanks, Tails. I noticed.
Oh, Tails, thank you for pointing out the obvious.
It's not like
you know,
seeing
Sonic's
behind him.
running right by him.
Whoa. All right, what else is there? So we already talked about the behind the scenes footage of all the voice actors, because Mike Polk, if you ever, I think I will actually link that behind the scenes video, because that was actually a good watch. It's just funny to see these voice actors. They do have fun in the role, especially Travis Willingham, the voice of Knuckles. He just the dude does what he wants. Alrighty, so that's what else about the show. I mean, the CG. I do like the CG. It does look pretty high end considering it's a TV show.
Really? I think it's terrible.
I don't think it's bad. Well, considering regular CG, I don't think. Considering regular CG, no. I think it considering, you know, movie CG like Transformers, stuff like that, I think it looks bad compared to that. But considering it's a 52 episode, 11-minute CG show, it's not actually bad.
I guess. I mean, really, I'd prefer if it was 2D animated, and I really wish the TV show wasn't about Sonic Boom. I kind of wish it was about main Sonic, but oh well.
I wish Sonic Boom wasn't Sonic Boom.
I wish it was Sonic the Hedgehog 4.5.
Yeah. I didn't really like the animation to Sonic X either. There were some points where the budget seemed like it was higher, and then some points where it seemed lower.
I like how in the spin dash it's just like constantly like a red blur ball, and then somehow Sonic is still inside in like a regular pose inside.
I like
of
how
it.
they just CG'd fucking Sonic Spinball.
They CG'd everything.
It was like Kirby right back at you. It was just CG for no reason.
We have no more frames of 2D animation. Quick, get like Jimmy out of the closet.
So, for final thoughts on the show itself, I've seen enough of it to get interested, but there's still going to be a few things it's going to need to win me over. I think it looks promising, considering that you know, CG shows have some. Even if they're not good per se, like the Penguins of Madagascar. Oh my god, I hated that show. Oh my god, do you remember the? I don't think anyone remembers this. It was a show based off a movie that wasn't good, and they made a show off of it. I think it was another DreamWorks film. Home at the Range.
Never heard of it.
Damn! Oh my god, that was a terrible. Well, it wasn't terrible. It was decent, but I didn't see it. An already bad quality movie got degraded even further into a show.
Oh,
it was
God.
absolutely. If you watch this, you will think the world of Sonic Boom CG. I'm not kidding. It's some of the worst. Also, Sheen from Jimmy Neutron voices the mouse, and it bothers me so much. Doesn't matter. That's something else. So, I think the show has promise, but it's gonna need to get some. I need to see more of it, basically.
I'll watch the first episode and then I won't watch it again. Because, like, when it comes to TV, I'm like, well, I'm going to watch this series. I'm going to watch it every time it comes out. Then I'm like, oh, wait, I can't be here. Oh, wait, no, next week I can't do that either. Oh. They just miss it.
TV, what are you talking about? I'm talking about YouTube.
YouTube? No way, not with these copyright laws.
Watch
Flag you.
CartoonOnline.com, where you can watch all your favorite pirated, I mean completely legal, video streaming service. That's what I do to watch Avatar. No, I don't. You didn't hear that. Cut that.
I just get the DVD when it comes.
Fuck that. Who needs Blu-ray? Anyway, so...
I would doubt it that they'd actually put Sonic Boom on Blu-ray.
I get it. I got it.
Woo!
Then again, Sonic 06 had
anyway.
Blu-ray.
Huh?
Sonic 06 was made with Blu-ray. It was the first thing with Blu-ray for Sonic, I think. Yes.
No. Well, Blu-ray's ruined for me. You gotta throw out the PS3.
Anyway, so that's enough of the show. Oh, I keep cutting you out. I bring you into this, and then I'm just like, well, fuck you. No.
Yeah, I got nothing to say though. So let's move on.
Oh,
to
so
something
well,
else.
I get fine. Be that way. Alrighty, here comes the brunt of what this is gonna be like. The Sonic Boom game, which is exclusive for Wii U. So if you don't have a Wii U, well, fuck fuck off.
The freaking Nintendo siren.
Alrighty. So the game got the trailer the same day that the show was announced, and this is actually the third title that's going to be in this that was in the Nintendo Sega exclusivity deal. I'm going to talk about that later because I think they were cooking up something. Is it like crack? So the game basically centers around action adventure, stuff like that. It's really freaking weird to watch this without knowing who's behind it, because the only thing you get is the Sega and then Big Red Button. Who the hell is Big Red Button?
No one knows. Like,
I was sitting there going, all right, Sega, and then I saw Big Red Button and I was like, okay, I can't wait to see how this flops. Because if you see a publisher title, a publisher that you you know really well, you're a fan of their work, and you see a developer team you've never heard of, it's basically like, well, see, this was short work. So that's basically what I thought. Then I saw the rest of the game. It looked pretty, but the models did need work. So that was basically...
Those models are terrible.
They needed work. So basically...
I could have made something better out of Play-Doh.
Just freaking Wallace and Gromit. Sonic Boom.
The new Sonic Boom budget. Well, we lost a lot of money.
All of our money was lost. So we need to get the team from Wallace and Gromit.
It's now a 2D It's now a 2D platformer. It's going to be released for the Nintendo GameCube.
8-bit.
Oh god. 4-bit.
Commodore 64.
You have like huge ass pixels. Like you can actually see the squares.
They're not even formed. They're just blue, yellow, red, and pink.
Sonic Boom in 1D.
Anyways, so what was I just talking about? That's why I made this outline, so I wouldn't get lost.
You did not hear that? No.
What? Who?
Who are you?
Who are you? Batman? Get out of here, Batman. You're not Christian Bale, you're Ben Affleck.
Who are you? And how do you know my name?
Because you're Ben Affleck.
Oh my god. What if Big the Cat just made it into Sonic Boom?
That'd be frightening. I want to see Big the Cat in there.
I could have bandages all over.
He's the size of a planet. He is the planet.
Froggy's like some like... No, Froggy's the realistic frog. They like took a realistic frog.
You remember that one SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob was having a dream and Gary talked and had a body?
Yeah.
What if Froggy was like that?
No. That reminds me of like a frog from like one of those like animated movies. Like what was it? It was like a frog and it was dressed in a suit. He had like a hat. And it was a dark suit. And
oh my god, please don't talk about that. I know exactly what you're talking about. Cut that right there. I know exactly what you're fucking talking about. Oh my god.
Yeah, it reminds me of that person.
Oh my god, that was from Hoodwinked.
Oh yeah, that's where it was from. There we go.
Oh my god, the movie was terrible. Why was Patrick Warburton and Anne Hathaway in it? It doesn't matter. So let's keep going. What the fuck? Now we're talking about frogs in suits. Something about games. What were we talking about? Mario?
Huh? I thought we were talking about Zelda.
Oh.
So that Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
That was a great game.
What about that Ocarina of Time? Or better yet, the best game ever, Oracle of Sages.
But anyway, I think this is so this may have been the third game in the Nintendo and Sega partnership. I think it's the very first trailer where the dubstep music is so obvious. It's so obvious who made it. As soon as they heard him, just like no.
That threw me off so much. And like Bangarang has been used in a lot of stuff. So I was, like Tenderoni and Sonic Generations, or there was that one guy. I forgot the name of, like, some of these actually trailers, I actually look up the songs and they're actually not bad songs. Like one from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. That one, that was a good song. Then there was like something called Iron Gauntlet from Revelations.
Oh wait. Yeah, actually, did you know that Ubisoft released a pirated version of the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood soundtrack as a pre-order?
Yeah, I did know that.
Oh my god. I'm just like, no, you did not do that.
It's like, great, Ubisoft, great game, great.
But yeah, I mean, just
Notre
no,
Dame.
I mean, like if Sega when Sega usually does their trailers, like I have no idea what music they use. It's just like random blah 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 blah. Yeah. I mean, I like it, but I want to know the song of it, but they never tell it. And Bangarang was just threw me off because it was so obvious.
Like if what was that?
Like I heard it, and it was like I heard it for like the first few seconds, and it was just like, no, they did it.
The second, I would have actually liked it if they continued with the game's soundtrack. I would have liked that, but Bangarang just threw everyone off. It's like, I can't think about this because you just played that song. And I don't mind Bangarang, it's a decent song. I've listened to it too many times now, but it's just not a good song for trailers anymore.
Sega went mainstream dubstep.
Dubstep, mainstream, Anyway, so actually this Sonic Boom did cause a wave in social media. A lot of people were talking, alright, this is weird. This is really weird. Anyway, okay. Anyway, so we looked at the trailer. Models look terrible, again. And
Bangarang, you know?
And then the trailer ended, and everyone's like...
And then there was a giant freaking worm thing that looked like it belonged back in Transformers.
Then the trailer ended and everyone's like, alright, that was strange. Can't wait to see how this flops. And even I was like, alright. Okay. Like, even with Lost World, I had some sort of anticipation for it, but with the Sonic Boom trailer, I was like, okay, I have no idea where they're going with this. I did like the graphics, and I did look this up later. Actually, we're going to talk about the engine later that they used. Actually, no, let's talk about it now. So, for those of you that were wondering why the game looks so good, besides the models, like the lighting, the motion blur, stuff like that, it's because this game is using CryEngine 3 as its graphics engine. For those of you that don't know what that is, that was the engine that was used in Crysis 3.
Amazing.
So, that's... When I found that, I was like, oh my god, what are they doing?
They went mainstream engines.
Yeah. So the graphics engine is huge. The budget size is actually... the budget size for this game is 19... I think. Hang on, let me look it up right quick because I'm not sure on that. I think it is, but you know what? I'm just going to say it. I'll correct it later. Anyway, so, damn it, I keep switching over stuff on my computer. So, the budget size for this game is $19.9 million.
Now, that's pretty strange for a Sonic game.
It's pretty big. Actually, I think Unleashed had a big budget size. I think it. I don't think it passed 10 million though. Not sure.
Well, in terms of Unleashed, I think most of that went into development of the Hedgehog engine.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think halfway through developing Unleashed, they were still working on the Hedgehog engine, which kind of bit them in the butt.
Actually, yeah. Do you know what the Hedgehog engine is capable of?
Yeah, the lighting engine. It's pretty good looking.
Okay. Well, basically, it can run 4,356 by 5,324 at Pixar quality graphics.
Okay, that's interesting.
I know, the Hedgehog engine's fucking powerful.
I guess the Wii U couldn't handle the Hedgehog engine, so they were like, you know what, CryEngine 3. Might as well. Or maybe it's a different development team. So
it's probably the different development team that just like Hedgehog engine. What's that? No. We gotta go mainstream.
Yeah. So basically, the budget size is pretty big. The production cycle, I actually had to look this up. It actually came later after the reveal of the graphics engine and the budget size. But afterwards, the production cycle for this game is actually pretty long. It's 34 months. That's almost 3 years. That's pretty good development time. If you track it back, that's actually back to 2011. And when you think about what else happened in 2011, Sonic Generations. So they've been thinking about this for a long time.
Sonic Generations, they finally finished it. All right, guys, let's make a reboot. Well, not really a reboot, but let's make a new universe.
But we just got it right. Nope, we got to push the envelope. We got to take that envelope opener and push it.
Now you guys can go work about some game about Sonic parkouring or something like that. We're going to work on Sonic.
Imagine how they got that job. Like, Sonic Team, because, again, different development team. So, like, Sega's working with Big Red Button. They're like, okay, this one, oh, man, that's cool, guy. That's cool, guy. That's cool, man. Oh, man, what about this? Oh, that's cool. And then Sonic Team's in the corner is like, can we do anything? Sega's like, oh, yeah, you,
Yeah, you can go, like, make a game about, like, I don't know, Sonic running on walls or something like that.
All right, listen, we got this 3-deal thing with Nintendo. Just make a Wii U game. It doesn't matter what you do. So we have full creative license? Sure, do whatever you want. I don't care.
And then they made Pac-Man in the Hidden World.
With the hobo that made the Sonic 06 animating scene of Elise kissing Sonic.
Oh, I can see that now. It's just like, hey guys, you know what we should add in Sonic 06? Make out scene.
Anyway, so this is where the big thing comes in, and everyone looked this up, and then everyone, I think 75% of the people that were complaining about Sonic Boom immediately shut up when they looked at the development team, because even though this development team was Big Red Button was founded in 2009, it's full, absolutely filling over. It's like a Dixie cup full of veteran game development teams just falling out of the Dixie cup. There's so many people that are working on this. It's hard to believe that Sega was like, you know what? Let's round everyone up.
Oh my god, this Big Red Button has turned into like the next Ubisoft. They have like 5 like freaking studios working on just the trailer. And then they have like 46.
Oh my god, the credit sequence for AC4 was so freaking long. Oh my god, they could have taken over a country with that many people. Anyway, so you guys watching may be thinking, oh, what is it, some kind of random French guy from Ubisoft or some kind of random guy from Crytek, whatever you want to call it, who cares? Now, the name of the guy who is directing the game, I think he's the director. I think there's 2 directors. I don't know. One of them is named Bob Rafi. So for those of you that don't know that name, he was the original founder of Naughty Dog. And for those of you that don't understand Naughty Dog's work, they created all 3 Uncharted's and The Last of Us, which cleaned out 2013's Game of the Year for almost everyone. Except for Eurogamer, which chose Mario 3D World, which threw me off. Anyway, and that's not it. Bob Rafi, director of this, and there's a lot of people, not only from Naughty Dog, but from Naughty Dog. Big Red Button's actually making the Wii U version, and Sanzaru Games are making the 3DS version. There's also a 3DS version, forgot to mention that. Sanzaru Games were actually behind Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time. So,
I want to play that game so badly.
I haven't either, but I heard it was a worthy successor. Kind of. I don't know. So yeah, there's a ton of different people. Let me see if I can get the list open. Let's see.
Please don't read off every single name.
Yeah. All
so
right.
then now it'll be like the credit sequence already.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Daniel Airy was the other founder of Naughty Dog, actually. No, other founder of Big Red Button, excuse me. But he's also from Naughty Dog, worked on Jak and Daxter, a few Jak and Daxter games. Credit, he was script-wise, basically. Let's see. And basically, he not only works with Big Red Button, or did work? I don't know. He may still be there, I'm not sure. But no, I don't think he is. Doesn't matter. He was a part of it. Man, this thing is not very, you know. But anyway, Big Red Button has a lot of good names because E. Daniel Airy, if that's how you pronounce it, sorry, he's now at Blizzard Entertainment for Senior World Designer number 2. And, you know, Blizzard has some good backgrounds. Really good. Anyway, let's see. There is, oh, Eric, what the fuck is wrong with me? Eric Iwasaki began with Crash 2 and ended at Uncharted 2. He's the lead technical artist, and he's tasked with the job of getting CryEngine 3 to work with the damn Wii U thing.
Probably have to downscale that thing so much. Like, he's running at like 1024 by 768.
He's probably summoning Satan around the thing. They like, walk and he's like, Eric? Yeah, what's up? Is that a pentagon? Yeah. And it's around the Wii U. Yes. What are you doing? Trying to get CryEngine 3 to work? Go away. Alright, we'll leave you to that.
They try running Sonic Boom on like the original settings, like it's running at 3 frames, which is like, this is gonna need some work.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different people, but this is also a big one. This is one of the big ones. Then there's gonna be another big one, which you haven't actually heard about, but I'm gonna reveal it to you. So, one of the directors, I think he's directing for this game too. I'm not sure. If he is, then that's a weird sort of coincidence. I don't think it's coincidence. They planned this. I know they did. So, for those of you unfamiliar with the name Chris Sen, he was the lead director of one of the teams that was tasked with creating Sonic Extreme for the Genesis 32X, I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was the 32X. No,
it was the Saturn. I'm stupid.
Actually, they did have a version of the 32X going on.
Yeah, they did have a version of 30. No, they tried to work on a version for the 32X, and then one of the guys was like, take the boss from that version, put it in the main version. If you read up on Sonic Extreme's development, which never released, as people know, it is just a hell basket. They even actually almost got the thing working, but it was just a matter of the wrong people at the wrong time. Literally, if you look up the story, it's interesting. It's really interesting. So Chris Sen was the director of Sonic Extreme, behind one of the teams, rather. And he actually left the development of Sonic Extreme because he was suffering a bad case of pneumonia from working on the game too hard. He had that much passion for it. Either that or he's insane. You know,
must finish Sonic.
You know, I'm diligent, but you know, once I cough up blood, I draw the line with my blood. So yeah, Chris Sen is behind this, which is freaking it's not coincidental. I know it's not. They were like, hey, Chris. Well, hey, Sega, it's been a while. What's up? So we have a new Sonic game in the works. Oh, yeah, I figured. So what do you want from me? Are you ready for a second chance?
Oh, my God.
Anyway, so that is Chris Sen. Alrighty, let's see. What is the other? A lot of different people working. Let's see. We'll look at the actual screenshots of the game later. Let's see. I keep looking at fucking Sonic with his Link outfit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Getting the Triforce in his hands.
What if it crushed him?
Sonic's like nimble, Sonic's like noodle arms just fail him. He can't hold it any longer.
Yeah, there's actually not only Sensoru Games, Naughty Dog, Insomniac, I forgot to mention that. There's a few people from Insomniac. There's a few people from Superbot. I'm not actually familiar with their work. I'm not really sure about that. But anyway, this is the one that you have not heard of yet. So, hang on, let's see. I believe he's the lead animator for this part. Yeah, responsible for the development of cinematic character, camera, and game animation for the main actors and enemies. So, if you don't understand his name is Todd Ammons. And basically, he worked he's actually an animation guy. He was an assistant animator on a couple movies you might not have heard of, but there were actually pretty good movies. So let's just read it off, see if you recognize these. Alrighty. Beauty and the Beast,
Yeah.
Hercules, Tarzan, Hunchback of Notre Dame, and a bunch of other Disney 90s Renaissance era films! Oh my god! How'd they find this guy? How'd he agree? How much
Sega torture. They made him watch the Sega's the Sega Genesis commercials for 3 hours straight.
Oh no.
Sega.
This guy's actually also worked on a few Ratchet and Clank games. There's actually another, let's see, someone else who's worked at Disney is also working on this game. There's so many different people working on this game. It's unbelievable. They are really, you know, it's so weird to look at a trailer and the hype for the Sonic Boom game is, I feel like it's been reversed. I feel like ever since the first trailer, people would be like, "Oh, that's what the new game is. I'm so hyped for this." And then more stuff comes out, you become a little bit more worried about it. So then the game comes out, you're either gonna be excited, it's gonna calm your nerves, or it's gonna completely confirm your worries. For Sonic Boom, I feel like that's flipped. Because the first thing we see of Sonic Boom, we're all like, "Oh, right, that was weird. Big red button, who the hell are they?" This is totally gonna be just a stupid TV show game tie-in. You know how those are.
Oh no.
Except for Battle at Bikini Bottom, that was strangely very good.
I know.
Same thing with Stick of Truth. What? Anyway, so I feel like it's been reversed because everyone's freaking out about Sonic Boom's first thing, and then we look at the freaking lineup of Big Red Button, and everyone's freaking out about it. It's so long of a list. It's so wondrous how they got so many of these great people on this thing. It's kind of hard to see this thing fail. I don't think it can, especially with this many people writing on it.
Unless they go so far to change exactly what Sonic really is. That's the thing.
Yeah, but I doubt they'll do that. They did say it was early in development, but since it's a 34-month cycle, I think that'll be good, because that was Sonic 06's problem.
How early are you thinking?
This is like Sonic 06's problem was the reboot was, oh, it's gonna be great, and then, oh no, shit, what? They only had 6 months? Whoa. Well, it's pretty good for what they did, but you know. But yeah,
No,
with Sonic
it's
Boom,
not. They could have made like a mobile game better than Sonic 06 in that time.
anyway,
The Sonic Dash of 2006.
Sonic Unleashed the mobile game.
Oh god.
Anyway, yeah, that was Sonic 06's problem, but since they already announced the 34-month production cycle, I think the only way Sonic Boom can really fail, the video game that is, can really fail is if the design itself is flawed, and we won't actually be able to see that until E3. I can't wait till E3. I just want to see. That's the main problem. We have so many official screenshots, what the game's going to look like, how the characters are going to look like, how the backgrounds are going to look like, but we have no idea how it's going to interface. We haven't seen what the actual gameplay is going to be like. We've seen the characters in motion, but from cinematic shots. So I'm still curious about it. I need information. I need the info.
I need to see at least Sonic move. He doesn't stand still in the entire thing. He's just like run. You see him run once, and then you see him homing attack, and that's it.
Yeah. Anyway, so if you could click over to the screenshot link that I gave you, we'll look at a few of the screenshots. So you can see CryEngine. Actually, before that, for those of you that there's actually a CryEngine 3 tech demo for Sonic Boom, and for those of you that are wondering, where have I seen this before? It's because that tech demo was actually released last year of March. It was a Wii U tech demo for the CryEngine 3, and it was from Sonic Boom, and no one knew about it until a year passed.
It's kind of weird. There were rings in the freaking background.
There were. It was like, what? Even the sun. I'm pretty sure everyone at Big Red Button and Sega were like, I can't believe they haven't caught on. Well, screw them. Anyway.
I probably wouldn't expect that, Sonic would be in the CryEngine 3 game, so... Well, a game made with the CryEngine 3.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
So anyway, the thing is with Sonic Boom, it's hard to talk about the game itself, actually, because we've only seen cinematic shots. We're not sure how it's actually going to play. Besides, there's a little bit of emphasis on combat. There's also an emphasis on a lot of other things. So, again, we're not really sure how it's going to play out. But as far as I've seen, the backgrounds actually look pretty good. It's very stylish. It's very Naughty Dog. If you ever got a Jack and Daxter feel from this, it's like, yeah, that's because it's made by freaking Naughty Dog.
I've never played Jack and Daxter.
Neither have I.
I've only played Sly Cooper.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And if you see some of the drawings, it's a very Disney feel, too. Some of the, just the regular drawings, some of them that aren't even color, like some of the concept imagery. It looks good.
I still wish Sonic Boom wasn't Sonic Boom.
Eh. Jeez, I've been talking most of this time. Fuck you.
Those models, though, like...
Yeah, me too. I can't get over it until we see something from you. They have said that during E3 they're gonna showcase a lot more, but for now this is all we have to go on.
Man, their bandages look like big socks.
They do. Why does Sonic have bandages his buckle on his shoe?
Oh my god, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. I hurt my big toe. Must put bandage.
So weird. Okay, let's see. What else is there to talk about? But again, the game does look, the graphics at least, the graphical output, the lighting, and the basic background environments, they do look really good, especially some of the concept art. Also, there isn't much said besides the emphasis on combat, but again, there's been this one thing called the Inner Beam.
The Inner Beam? What?
The Inner Beam. Hang on. Do you know about the Inner Beam?
Is it that giant laser thing?
It's the giant laser thing, yes.
Was that thing in the tech demo?
I think it was. Anyway.
Yeah, that thing.
So anyway, Bob Murphy or either Stephen Frost, I can't remember. One of them said that I think it was Stephen Frost. He said that the Inner Beam is actually a new function for all the characters, and it's actually going to work into some of the co-op. And again, this is actually also, I keep forgetting some of the core stuff. It's like, oh, there isn't much about Sonic Boom, except this really important core stuff that I keep forgetting to talk about. Basically, Sonic Boom, the video game, is going to be a little bit of co-op focused, which honestly, I don't really mind, so long as it's well intricated, but again, we haven't seen enough.
You haven't seen anything, that's the thing. Sonic Lost World was like bold enough to show everything, and then Sonic Boom comes along, we get a trailer, they're running, and we don't see anything.
They didn't even have a teaser for Lost World, it just happened.
Just like, boom.
Here we go. Think of what you
Bang
want.
Ring. Whoa,
this is gonna cause a major rift. We know it.
Well, there wasn't a teaser trailer for Lost World either. It was just like straight out.
Oh no, that's what I mean. For Lost World.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
Yeah. Come on, pay attention. Anyway, so yeah, Sonic Boom is actually going to be co-op focused. You're going to be playing multiple characters at the same time, but I think there's going to be some AI to help you out, so they won't just be standing still. Actually, one of my friends mentioned this. I actually haven't played Ratchet and Clank, any of them, but he said that he's afraid that this might turn into Ratchet and Clank All for One. And I heard that it wasn't the best received, but it was let down by a lot of people. But I can see what he's talking about, because I actually have seen Ratchet and Clank All for One. And again, we haven't seen any of the fucking game. Come on! We need to see this! Again, we're gonna see more
happened,
E3.
Sega? You were given a task, and that's make a goddamn trailer.
That tells nothing and everything at the same time.
You get Sonic, you get new designs, and you don't get shit.
That's it. See ya until E3, but it's February, I know.
E3.
Anyway.
who's the random Japanese guy at Sega? I don't know. I need a random Japanese name. Yuji Naka. That's a name, right? Frank. Frank is Japanese.
Frank.
Is Frank culturally confused? I don't think
Frank
he's
Kishimoto. Or
Is that
Kishimoto Frank Sama.
That's not a real person, right?
Chan. No.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
That'd be funny as hell. Anyway. So again, the Sonic Boom video games are going to be co-op focused, and for those who think, oh man, I can't wait to play online with my friends. See, here's the thing.
This is wait. We can explain this in like a simple sentence.
There's no online.
No. This is Sega. They have no online. I'm still disappointed that they had no online battles in Sonic Adventure 2 HD. What happened?
That made me. You know what's even worse? It's not like they were like, we just don't want to. We just don't have the. We just don't have the funds to add in online all these extra features. Then Sonic the Fighters comes out, and that's completely online. That game is
Sonic
fun.
Adventure 2, probably one of the best received Sonic games, and you.
Anyway, so again, it's gonna be co-op focused. Again, we've seen Knuckles do his bulky thing, digger underground. Tails is flying. Sonic's running fast. They're all running fast, actually, which is actually hilarious to see Knuckles' giant torso while he's running fast. Just like, I have no idea what to do with these limbs.
Just gotta run.
Just keep running. I don't know how my legs even hold me up.
Looks really awkward. It's basically like everyone else is like as small as like Spider-Man, and like Knuckles is like fucking like the Hulk.
Yeah. Anyway, so what else is there to talk about? Let's see. Production cycle, but just important guy. Already talked about the important guy. Alrighty. I don't think there's much else for Sonic Boom. Again, there isn't much to go on, but anyway, so let's talk about. Oh, no, I clicked something. Let's talk about our final thoughts on the thing. You can go first because my throat is dry.
Yeah, mine's getting a little bit dry too. But anyway, so Sonic Boom, it's it's out there. I mean, when I saw Sonic's new design, everyone's new design, I'm like, okay, better be careful, Sega. And they're still going on at that, and Sonic Boom looks different. I mean, the thing is, like, it's the bad trailer. They just didn't show anything, because what I get is like, you know those old Nickelodeon games where it used to be like a Nicktoons Unite or something like that? Nicktoons.
Oh my god, I remember that.
It reminds me of that.
Oh my god, I love those games so much.
It reminds me of that. By the way, how Knuckles and Amy are just like combat. They're combat. It just like looks like that. So it doesn't look too Sonic-y. I mean, the only thing I've seen that's kind of Sonic-y is Sonic running on water and people running through automated loops, because that's Sonic. Running in a straight line, nothing else to do, just running.
Running.
But yeah, I mean, the show looks the game looks I'm still gonna like buy it, but
oh yeah, definitely. It's just, it's part of the contract.
It's part of the contract. Sega said they'll kill me if I don't buy it. You're BlueRush1992. What do you expect to do with that username? I guess I'm kind of stuck there. But yeah, I dug myself into a really big hole with that username. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, it looks interesting. I need to see more though.
Yeah.
I can't. Final thought on something that I've only seen like, let's see, I've probably only had like, probably seen 3 seconds of actual gameplay, and then everything else was like, oh, run.
Actually, the funny thing, in the behind-the-scenes video, you can actually see a very small, very tiny, I think it's about 2 seconds max, of one of the designers playtesting the Sonic Boom game. You can actually see how the game looks from a skewed perspective and with the screen kind of flickering. and that's all we have to go on. Literally, that's it.
Oh my god, that's all we got. Was he playing it on PC?
Huh?
I think he was the person playing it on a PC. I think I remember that.
It was playing on a monitor, but I'm not sure.
Probably a PC.
It was probably a test controller.
Maybe. Oh no! You just said it because the Wii U gamepad was too fucking big. This thing's a brick. How am I gonna play?
This thing is my keyboard.
I can see that happening. Someone just hooks up a Wii U controller, uses it as a keyboard.
So are you done?
Yeah. I mean, that's all I really got on Sonic Boom. Just like, oh, you better be careful, Sega. Well, let's hear your thoughts. Now let's hear your thoughts. So, you know, I'll be back at about 11:49 by the time you're done.
Anyway, so my thoughts on Sonic Boom. I've been the one mostly talking because I'm the one introducing the information. Anyway, so let's see. Let's take it from the top, actually. So the designs, I'm all right with. I can actually... A few people actually suspected that they're trying out Sonic Boom as a different branch, and then eventually they're going to meld it as the new thing. Because that was the problem with the last time the designs changed. It was like, oh, yep, this is a new design. That's it. Nothing. Nope. That's it. Game over. That's all you get. Anyway, so that's how I felt about the designs. I like the designs and the whole different branch concept. That's all right. I'm fine with it. The show, I'm actually pretty interested to see. It's got me intrigued at least, but I do like how the general thing is going. I like the different. The one episode story doesn't really bother me that much. I would have liked an overarching story, but I guess not. The game, I was actually very doubtful at first, but again, after I saw the roster of the people working on it, I'm actually pretty interested to see how this works out. But again, there isn't enough to go on. It's kind of weird how they showed almost everything, but again, nothing at the same time. There's so many screenshots and so many graphical stuff. You can see how the game looks and stuff like that, but again, we haven't seen how it's actually going to play. Alrighty, what else is left? That's basically it. Wait until our E3 video. We're all like, oh my god, did you see what they did?
Oh my god, Sonic is running. You see that running animation? Oh my god.
You can see every quill.
Amy is naked.
Ah!
I can see that. Like, there's a huge graphical glitch in the middle of E3. Like, fucking her dress falls off. The Sonic Boom fan base goes wild in the wrong way.
Boner.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Not here. Not now.
So yeah, I guess that's it for the Sonic Boom discussion, but again, we haven't seen enough of it. Maybe I'll make a second one when the E3 stuff comes out, if it's worthy of talking about. I'm pretty sure it'll be worthy of talking about, so we'll actually get to see how the game fucking plays. But again, that's about it for now. So for those of you that are wondering what my thoughts on Sonic Boom were, I hope I answered your questions with that. And for anyone that just came over here from Bluerush, has no idea who I am, well, hi.
Hi, people.
That's it.
I like lollipops.
Fuck off. Go away. I swear a lot. You don't swear that much in your videos. I do a lot.
Really? I've actually started to swear more.
Yeah, it's probably because of me.
It actually is, I think.
Yeah. If you stay around me long enough, there's no thing that you haven't said.
But yeah. Sonic Boom.
Anyway, so Sonic Boom, I'm excited to see it. More interested than excited to see how it's going to play out. But again, I guess that's it. So, do you want to do your sign-off?
Oh yeah, okay. So, until the next part of Sonic Generations PC... No. This is not PC. Oh man. Oh well, too bad. Too bad, I messed it up. I keep messing things up.
Yeah, you do.
Actually, I didn't even try to... Whatever. I'm done here. There. I just, like, walk out my window now.
No. Suicide's not the answer.
I'm on the first floor.
Suicide's not the answer.
I'm like 2 feet from the ground.
That's what you think. That's street art. You're 5,000 feet. Street art from the window. I don't know. Fucking who cares?
From the window. How would that make it look like 5,000 feet? That'd be pretty amazing, though.
That'd be freaky. Anyway, so guys, this has been Darko McGamer. I hope I answered any of your questions about what I actually thought about Sonic Boom, and I can't wait to see you guys watch my next video next time, whatever that may be, depending on what I upload, because I have about 8 parts in reserve.
8 parts in reserve? I only have like 1.
1? Jesus.
I
have like 4 infamous parts and the whole of Gamma Story and the final part of Adventure stuck in my computer.
I haven't worked on a single video in 3 weeks.
Oh man. I've been working on every video in 3 weeks.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so guys, hope to see you next time.
And I hope I destroyed your dreams that I'm not a Sonic fanboy that loves everything. Woo!
You destroyed mine.
Pizza Hut.